Hey friends, I'm happy you're here. If you're like me, maybe you guys remember playing old school games way back in the day when you were a kid on a CRT television in the dark. There's something special about that experience, and today we're playing a horror game called Replay that is supposed to capture that in a way. And I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Before we get started with the game though, I'd like to talk to you guys about something. We talk about mental health a lot in these intros, and I'm very open with you guys about my struggles and battles with anxiety. Months ago, I found myself in kind of like a pit, and largely I've been out of it, which is a good thing. However, I've kind of found a new problem. I've been worrying so much about falling back into that pit, and now what I'm doing is worrying about worrying. I wonder why I spend so much time in fear about things I can't control, worrying about things I don't have influence over, just to continue to repeat the cycle of anxiety over and over again. I will say though that every time I have one of these experiences, I do feel like I learn from it. If you struggle with mental health like me, then you know it's an ongoing battle. I'm glad we have this space where I can be vulnerable with you guys, and where we can take a break from what we're struggling with, even just for a moment. I love you guys, and I hope you're safe. With that being said, here is Replay. And here we go. So, basically, we can look around the room. Oh, the room is actually a lot more detailed than I thought. So, I'm nervous now that something is going to enter this room. I don't know if it's going to be under the bed. I don't know if it's coming through that door. But apparently we're playing on what looks like an Atari. It's called the Super Puma, though. Maybe a reference to the Jaguar. Collecting coins. Can we go in the house? We can. Why is our character tiptoeing around in the house? I mean, other than that, it seems like a pretty normal platformer. That's a businessman in a suit. So these look like regular people, though, which is kind of interesting for a game like this. But I already sense that the developer is building tension and making us constantly want to check our environments. And we have 6 coins, so we passed the stage. Okay. Seems simple enough. I don't think anything in our room has changed, and that poster is creepy as hell. You guys have had an experience like this, though, right? I don't know where the music went. I'm assuming it was a short circuit of some kind. You guys have had an experience like this, though, right? Where you're playing games late at night, it's dark, and you don't want to wake your parents up, but also you're... I don't know, you feel like you're being watched. Or you feel like there's something in the corner of the room that you just can't put your finger on. Ooh! I've had experiences like that before, especially with these old CRT TVs. Hello? Businessman? I'm really nervous. Nothing's changed in the room other than that book falling down. Okay. Got a TV. Oh, we can actually... Oh, that's cool. When we move around, the joystick actually moves. That's... I hope that's not supposed to be us in front of the television. I hope that's not supposed to be us in front of the television. Did that guy get up? What I find interesting about this game so far is the situation by itself is creepy, because we've all experienced this as a kid. But there's... once things start going wrong with the game itself... Can I close the door? Dude, we gotta turn this off. Oh, I hear something behind me. Oh. I hear... oh. Whoa! What was that? Under the bed. Oh, why can't we close the door, though? There's nothing in here. Jump. Oh my god! Oh, we can actually... a bucket? Like a prank where you leave a bucket on the top of a door? I don't understand. And now there's blood everywhere. This is like a video game creepypasta now. I am so nervous about that door. That's me. Oh. Can we turn the game? Hello? I can't turn all the way around. Oh. Hello? Oh! Ooh. Oh no, there's blood all over my TV. So what's happening here then? It's like a murder already occurred here. It's obvious that what's happening in the game is happening in real life to a certain degree. But I don't know. Oh god. I don't know where that thing is. Are we now playing as the invader? Are those our parents? I think we just heard him take out the parents. Okay. He's moving down the hallway. He's moving down the hallway. He's... oh. Oh! No! Okay. We need to talk about what made that scare at the end so effective. Normally in horror games, especially when it's like, oh, what's happening in the game is happening in real life, when the killer is like entering the room you're in, it doesn't just flash to them sprinting in your room. It's like the door opens and there's no one there and you're wondering where they are. It gives you that little bit to like kind of sit with the fear and try to predict where it's gonna come from. But this, it's just as it happens. That door, you know, he's stepping through the hall. The minute he's by your door, you actually see a figure sprint through that's kind of like subverting expectations in terms of what horror games normally do. And I thought that was great. Replay is a cool concept for a horror game. And I wonder if you could build this into something with like multiple stages where it could possibly be like a skill thing, whether or not the invader catches you. But interesting concept nonetheless. This was Replay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys very much. Please be safe, and I'll see you in the next one.